Hi, I'm Brian with Jonesin to Go, and here we are with yet another product review from Keystone RV. This one is the 3910MB, which stands for mid-bunk Arcadia. And for those of you that aren't familiar with Arcadia, it's Keystone's newest line. We're going to take a look at this today, so come on along with us and let's have a look at it. Okay, like I said, this is the 3910MB. I don't have the specifications on it as of now because these are just coming off the line. So like I've said in some of my previous videos, stick around to the end and I'm going to make sure all the specifications are posted at the end of this video. So this particular fifth wheel is not a half-ton towable like a couple that we've showed you previously, but let's take a look at this. We just came out of this and this one is sexy. So this will be a good one for a family as well. So let's take a look. Okay, so let's start in the back of this rig. You can see how roomy it is, even with an island. And this is a nice looking island. I like the way that they finished that off. You can see a pantry in the back. You've got like the chalkboard stuff that you can write on if you need to remind yourself of something. Nice deep pantry. Like a lot of the Keystone products, you have a Furrion oven and stove. This one also has the glass top so you don't miss out on any counter space. Microwave with a small pull-out spice rack that you can put on the side there. Can you see that okay? And then a little wine rack. I mean, there's not a lot of space up there between the microwave and the ceiling, so they had to figure out something to do, and that was kind of a good way to put that in there and put a wine rack up there. So the decor in these things, every time Tina walks into one of these things, she falls in love with it all over again, even the new ones. This white interior just makes these things look so open, so crisp, so clean. You get a nice cutting board cover for the sink, and you're gonna get underneath there a nice farm style stainless steel sink, very large sink actually. So I like the cutting board because obviously you can use that and use this as workspace. Nice drawers and cabinets, one beside, and then you've got the under the sink cabinet. It's not full depth on this, and I'll show you why when we move over here. If you come over here, and you're gonna see as we go through this coach how family friendly this is. So you've got the nice freestanding chairs. If you have kids, this looks like it's just decor, but actually it's not. That's a flip up countertop so the kids can sit there and do, if you're full-time schoolwork or whatever, or just use it for a snack bar. So nice entertainment center, Furrion sound system. Again, just like the other Arcadias that we looked at, the TV flips up and you have an abundance of storage behind there. So they didn't waste any storage in this unit at all. That's really cool. Every year we come back to Keystone and we just shake our heads, all the new things that they're doing and the cool things they're doing. When we first started camping when our kids were little, I would never have dreamed of this. Nice coat rack, put your shoes on there. Is this a drawer or not? Oh, it's a cabinet. So behind that is your fuse box and all your fuses and your breaker switches. So they hid that well. So let's make our way towards the front. As you can see already, this is a mid-bunk. So you have a bunk up at the top for the little ones. And then I'm gonna not even step in there because I don't want to get in the way of. So you've got a nice little bonus room in here with a couch that will fold out into some sleeping area, as well as a desk area and some cabinetry there. So you can put a TV up here if you want. You've got all your connections here, USB ports, 110 outlets in your TV, your coaxial. This is a cool rig for a family. So I'm just going to follow Tina up the stairs so she can give you a look and I don't get in the way. Nice bunk at the top for the little ones. Again, like I said earlier when we did a tour of the new High Country with the 2 bedrooms, if you've got kids that are spread apart in age, maybe have a teenage daughter and some young boys or something, you can separate the two with a rig like this, which makes it really nice. Or if you just got little ones, you can put them in that room and they can hide their mess. So as you can see going up the hallway, as she just showed you, all your control panels are here at the top of the stairs. One thing I want to point out in this Arcadia is Tina goes up in that front closet. You notice how you can just walk into that closet and there's not a step up? That's all part of that next generation frame that the engineers here at Keystone developed for this with the crawl space in it. If you haven't seen that, I'm going to go ahead and link a video that we did at the Tampa show last year that has links to the videos where the engineers actually show you the frame. So if you're interested in seeing that, there's a link here. And so here in the bedroom also, you got a little place to sit down and put your socks on, and also you could use that as a hamper or whatever you wanted to use that for. That was pretty cool use of that space. I like those little nightstands next to the bed. And you can see there's little shelves. I don't know if you can see it on the video. Little shelves underneath there as well. Okay. And so right here, plastered right on the wall, and they'll show you right where to mount your TV. All of your hookups are in the ceiling. And then I'll have Tina pan over when she's coming out of the bedroom. There's an inverted outlet on this wall next to the bed. So if you are boondocking and you need to plug something in, you can certainly do that. I don't know if the video will show it very well, but it's down there, trust me. Anytime in a Keystone product that you see a yellow sticker on an outlet, that means it's inverted, which means you can run that outlet off your inverter without being plugged into shore power. So last year we talked about a lot about all Keystones coming with solar. That's all part of that. Keystone, with camping being as popular as it is now, it's hard to get into campgrounds, so a lot of people are moving out and dispersing out into doing more boondocking. Even state parks. A lot of times when you try to make a reservation, there's nothing available, but they have primitive sites available with no electric or no water. Well, if you really want to go camping that bad, in a Keystone you can, because you have the solar and you have the inverters, so you're all hooked up. So let's take a look on the outside and see what kind of storage, outside storage, this unit offers, and then we'll wrap this video up. So here's kind of a bonus. Again, this is a family-oriented rig. You've got kind of a mini outside kitchen. That pulls out. You got a stovetop, 2-burner stovetop that you can put your skillets on and make your pancakes and bacon and things like that. I don't know about you guys, but Tina does not like me cooking bacon and things like that inside our Montana, so I love having some place outside to cook. A mini refrigerator for your condiments and maybe some pops or juice boxes for the kids or something to keep them from running in and out. You've got outlets for, you can hook up a TV out here as well. And you've got an outlet for a sprayer for water right here. So if you need to rinse off their feet from the beach or the dog or whatever, that's nice and convenient. Nice pass-through storage, a lot of room up there. I hope the camera picks up what I can see. And you also have, this is a nice feature, that nice touch they put in is tie downs in there. So if you need to strap something down. And of course, you're gonna get a 30-pound cylinder on each side. And this one, as well as the other Arcadias, your batteries and everything are right up here up front with your solar controllers, your cutoff switch, and your Gigi box. So they made that nice and easy, nice convenient to get to. So docking lights. Okay, here you have your port for your ZAMP solar panels if you decide to add those. Your controllers for your auto leveling system behind that locked door. Again, your second LP bottle and your second pass-through on struts. And again, with the Arcadia, I really love how they made the wet bay separate from the basement. That is really convenient, and as you can see on this particular one, they don't have the controllers for your auto leveling there. They're behind the door up front, where with the half-ton towables, they're inside. So let's take a look and see what's back here in this slide out. Hopefully it's opened. It is. Okay, another small, I like this. It's not very deep, but this is a good place to put all that stuff on the service side of your rig, like your extra cords or tools or things like that. That's really a convenient compartment. They do mark, like all of their other coaches, where all the dumps are for your tanks, what tanks they are. And again, all Keystones now, with the exception of Montana, are coming with on-demand hot water for model year 2023. You're never running out of hot water again, folks. Comes with a ladder to get up to service your roof. And again, I've mentioned this before in previous videos, I really like how Keystone's gone to kind of a universal backup camera pre-wired system, so it's not brand specific. It's up to you what you want to put on there. If it doesn't come from the factory, you get to choose. And I like that Keystone gives you that choice. So again, another beautiful Arcadia from Keystone. These people are talking about these everywhere we go. People are talking about these Arcadias. This is a grand slam from Keystone, in my opinion. So guys, if you're thinking about getting a new RV, stop thinking about it, just go.